Hi, kids. Did you get out of school?
Yes, and our mom gave us money to get some candies. And listen to a story, maybe?
Another story? I am tired.
Come on, please.
Okay. Go in and get me a soda and I begin.
Here's your chip.
See, they got spam, luncheon meat. They got spaghetti. They got tuna sausage.
Your sodas. That is $1.50, please. Thank you.
This story is very old. Story about an island of Palau. Long time ago, these islands were one. On the island, there was a very large man. By the large, I mean very big giant. His name was Wap. He's different from the other people. When he was a kid, he don't play with the other kids. No. All he just do is hit. He hit and hit and hit. He eat large breakfast, large lunch, and large dinner. He just eat and sleep. He grew enormous. He grew larger and larger and larger.
Oh, did people really get that fat in the old days? What did they eat?
No, just a myth. Nobody can be that fat.
Yes, sir. I see people that fat all the time.
In the old days, people didn't look like today. They didn't eat like today either. Lima, why are you telling the kids such stories?
All right, get lost. This is another story for another day. Let's get back to Wap. Eventually, he ate all his family's food. He getting bigger than his house. He ate and ate.
Excuse me? You kids might want to take a look at this. This is my great-grandmother. This is what people in the old days really looked like.
Wow, she was so beautiful. And skinny. Are you sure she's your grandmother? How could a person ever get to be big as Swap? What happens to a person if they eat that much?
They get bigger and bigger.
I have a doctor's appointment. We have to go. Will you finish next time?
Of course. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Someone got this.
Sorry, we can't afford it. Why don't you two go outside and wait?
Lucy, I see giant people. Look at that one. Look at that one.
Come on, kids, let's go to the doctor.
Lucy.
Nurse! Can a person eat so much he becomes a giant?
What is this all about?
I heard about what he ate so much he became a giant too.
And what happened to him?
I don't know, but Lima ate so much he may become a giant too.
Do you know what kind of food this giant ate?
Taro and those kind.
Those are healthy food. Are you sure he ate those?
Maybe he ate food like Lima, spam and ramen. Is it dangerous for someone to eat too much?
Absolutely. Overeating can lead to a variety of disease and illness that can lead to death. Diseases like hypertension, heart diseases, heart attack, kidney disease, and even diabetes.
Diabetes, the sugar sickness?
Of course, and much more.
My grandfather lost a leg because of diabetes.
Oh, really? Well, come, I'll show you something. Well, Lucy, as I was telling you, I'll show you some pictures, real pictures from a hospital, won't be about patients who don't look after diabetes well. And these are infections of the foot and also infection of the hand. Very bad infection because of diabetes not taken care of.
Ooh, that's awful.
Excuse me, doctor, is there anything else?
Yes, you just have to remember to eat a lot of healthy food and do a lot of exercises. To foods like fresh vegetables and fresh fruits to keep you healthier and also to keep losing your weight.
Thank you, doctor.
Lucy, thank you very much for coming today, and goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
Mm.
Lima, I know what happens to Wop. He ate bad foods and he ate too much. He slept too much and
he ate turkey tails, ramen, and spam.
And he didn't exercise. He got sick. Diabetes, heart disease. He lost an arm or a leg and probably died.
Kids, it's only a story. None of these things could really happen from the food we ate today. Let me tell you what really happened with Wop. Year after year, he's getting larger and larger. His eating was destroying the village. The villagers knew something had to be happened. Oh, kids, I don't feel so well. I want to take rest.
But Lima, you haven't finished the story.
I'll finish the story another day.
Look at their muscles. I bet they can carry a car.
They didn't have cars then. They were so strong. How could we have come from them? They are so much smaller than all the adults we know. Their faces look like ours, but their bodies don't look anything like Lima's or the people on the street, or doctors' patients, or even our parents.
Not one is fat.
With the speed and accuracy of many hands and the skill of Mukio, willingly at work in a task that concerns us all, to protect our canoes with which we sail the seas, venture, and get food for our people.
Okay, class. What was different then compared to now? Martin?
They were skinnier.
They wore less clothes. Why were they skinnier?
They don't eat turkey tails, ramen, and spam.
Exactly. So let's write down what they used to eat. Oh, where's what? Okay. What did they eat?
Taro and fish.
What else?
Breadfruit, bananas, and mangoes.
They used to eat what they could find on the island or in the ocean. They ate natural food. What else was different? One thing that was different is something you can't see in the pictures. Anyone knows of an adult
who has heart disease or diabetes. Heart disease, diabetes, hypertension, vitamin A deficiencies. All these things were not existed back then. Can anyone guess why? Yes, Lucy?
Because they ate healthy foods and had to work very hard to provide these foods for their families.
Exactly. Their lifestyles and their eating habits were different. Okay, class, let's get back to watching our movies.
We have to tell him all the bad stuff that he eats and that he has to start exercising.
He sit on the bench all day.
I tried to tell him all the bad things that could happen, but he didn't believe me. Let's go.
Lima!
Lima's not here. He's in the hospital.
What happened?
He had a heart attack.
What is heart attack?
Please sit down. Let me tell you. Well, the doctor said his heart is in bad shape. He hasn't been eating right, and he hasn't been getting enough exercise. He also has high blood pressure. The doctor said that the foods that he had been eating are canned foods and frozen meats. You know those kind of foods that comes on the ship from the outside countries? Those foods are really bad for his heart.
Will he be all right?
I don't know.
Could you finish the rest of the story?
Well, Wop's neighbors came up with a plan to destroy the giant and his horrible appetite. They secretly met and made a fire to burn him. The fire grew and grew, attaching itself to all parts of Wop's body, quickly rising up its tree-like legs, but it remained standing. Wop couldn't take the fire no more, and he crashed to the ground. And the force of his heavy body broke the island into small pieces that make up Palau today. And that's the end of the story. Would you get like soda and chips?
No, thank you. We'll just have some fruit.
Get up, let's go to the store and see what I have.
Yes, sir. I see people that
Fat like that.
Snowy.
Bring that back. Bring it back. Snowy, go. Go in. Snowy.
Slow.
Yes, sir. I see people that all the time.
Those are healthy food. Are you sure he ate that?
Yes, sir. I see people. My grandfather lost a leg because of diabetes.
No, you say, here, let me show you something.
Hold your heart. Left. It's your heart. That one. The one you had. Yeah, you had the right one.